What's going on, guys? I'm Evangelou, this is Flash Fitness, and welcome back. We're here at Energy Fitness in Palmer's Green again, and today is a big tip for you guys, because everyone always likes to lift heavier on the bench press. So here's a big tip for that, which I was told to by Zach from Pump and Iron Gym in New Southgate. He's a good friend of mine, big shout out to you, Zach. And that tip is, we've got to work on your triceps. So why do you work on your triceps? Because when you're lifting on the bench press, you're actually using your triceps a lot more than you think you are. Obviously it's a pushing motion. Yes, it is your chest. Yes, it is a bit of your shoulder if you're doing the correct technique, but it's a lot on your triceps. So what a lot of people do is they'll do the bench and they'll get to failure, and what fails first? Because they're smaller muscles, your chest can get the bar to about here, but then, I'll come down a little bit, but then the rest of the push is your tricep. And what happens is your triceps can't do that. That's why your spotter, if you're lucky enough to have a spotter, is to help you with that little bit of the last third or 2/3 of the way. So today we're just going to show you 3 exercises that will build up your arms, your triceps, which will help you tremendously if you carry on being consistent with this in the future for your bench press. Alright guys, let me just quickly show you an example of what I mean. So when you hit failure, you come down and you lift and you hold it about there, and you usually can't get it up again. It's not because your chest is giving up, because your triceps have given up. So let's get to those 3 exercises right now. Let's go. Alright guys, so the first exercise I want to focus on is the close grip bench, okay? This is on a Smith machine now. It's actually a really good, efficient way of doing this if you haven't got a bench press there. I've given up the bench press because someone else wants to use it, that's fine. Coming onto the Smith machine, so you're gonna get your grip closer together, but not too close. Your elbows need to be pointing downwards, not out, okay? So we're pointing down because we're really focusing on the tricep area. So what you wanna do is you wanna grab the bench, get in good position, and now you're gonna, when you come down, you're actually gonna be a little bit below your chest, and you just keep pumping, alright? See, that's too close. So about here, there. And then what happens is, this is focusing more on your triceps. So when you're bringing it down, keep your elbow pointing downwards and press. That is doing your chest as well, but it's focusing a lot more on the triceps. So then when you go onto the bench press, to do normal bench press, your triceps, they've got a little bit more strength. Okay, exercise 2. Alright guys, so the second exercise I want to show you are the tricep extensions, okay? So we're going to get a dumbbell. Now this is sort of moderate sort of weight for me, so nothing too heavy because I need to speak as well. But what you're going to do is, the grip you're going to have is this one here. So it's sort of like a triangle, flat grip on the dumbbell at the top, okay? So I'm gonna turn my back to you for a second. You're gonna put it above your head. Again, elbows facing forward, not out. Forward as much as you can, and keep your head down so you don't whack your head, bringing the dumbbell up. You could do this sitting or standing. You can usually lift more weight standing than you can sitting, okay? Just a rule of thumb. All right, so elbows forward, bring it down, and just extend your arms up. 1, and try your best to keep your elbows facing forward, but you can move your head forward a little bit if you need to. Bring it right down, full extension, and up, okay? So I'm gonna do it in front of you. Look at my elbows, they're not flaring out like this, they're forward. So you're hitting your tricep even more. Keep breathing, good. Okay, then you can rest it on your shoulder and bring that down. Alright, so again, can you see what we're doing? We've done 2 pushing exercises with the tricep. So we're focusing on the triceps, they're the secondary muscle to the chest on the bench press. Alright, last, number 3. Alright, last exercise I want to talk about are the dips, okay? So the dips you can do on a bench, you can do them on a box, you could do them on a chair. I'm using the assisted dip machine here, so you've got help if you need it. I'm going to do it without and try and speak. I'm going to go for it. So again, it's all about your elbow positioning. a lot of people, what they do is they have their elbows facing out. So when they're dipping, they're doing quite a lot of their chest. So we want to really focus on the triceps, okay? So we're going to keep your elbows facing down and backwards, all right? So think your elbows are pointing behind you and lift up, okay? So good, we're really focusing now. Yes, your chest is helping, but we're focusing a lot more on the triceps. And again, it's another pushing exercise which is going to assist with the bench press, okay guys? So that's the third exercise. And what all that's going to do, come down with me, what that's going to do guys is it's going to help with your bench press, because your secondary muscle, which a lot of people forget about, that's so important when it comes to your bench pressing. Alright, so that's your tip of today guys, to increase your bench press potential and strength, work on your triceps. Alright guys, I'm Chris Evangelou, Flash Fitness, back at Energy Fitness in Palmer's Green. Hope you enjoyed the video guys, click like and share. Have a great day, take care.